I'm Mr. Ohio-born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah! You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah! You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah. What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junkie the Truth. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, indeed, man. Wow. Man. I'm Mr. Ohio-born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? Call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? Shout out to the LDBC. Lions Den Box community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free. I'm talking that real free, that free. You feel me? It's really free. You feel me? Be sure to check us out every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast, presented by, sponsored by, featuring the Lions Den Boxing community, man. Link is in the description to the show's YouTube channel. The show streams live via YouTube, as well as it streams live via the LDBC mobile app. We do indeed have a mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely free, so be sure to download that. Shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Be sure to go visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com. Ooh, excuse me. A little gassy. You know, excuse me, family. Also, be sure to follow me everywhere via social media, man. I can be found with the handle Junkie the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that is over all of your social media platforms, man. Everywhere. Everywhere you go, there I are. You feel me? Everywhere you go, there I are. Damn, that shit fucked. No matter where you go, fuck it. There I am. I'll say it the way I'm supposed to say it. Stop trying to be cool. You feel me? Shout out to everybody, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man, for coming through this morning, man. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Monty Brown TV in the building. Monty Brown cussing. He can cuss Steve Kim out and motherfucking what's the boy Jeffy Fisher, Bobby Fisher, Jeffy Fisher, whatever the Fisher name is. He didn't cuss the boy out. The boy came on Monty Brown shit, said, man, you're a cancer to boxing. Monty Brown said, man, fuck you. Hey, salute to my brother Monty Brown, man. Salute to my brother Monty Brown TV, man. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother's channel, man. Family be over there working. Hey, family said you Rudy Poot ass motherfuckers. Y'all, fuck y'all. Y'all doing these hit pieces on our champions. What's wrong with y'all? So the Fisher boy, the Fisher boy, shit, the Fisher boy come over to Monty Brown, IG talking shit. Monty Brown said, man, fuck you. Oh, shit. Oh. Hey, Monty ain't bullshitting. Hey. The homie Monty Brown, bro, over there on the hey, he over there on the ones and twos, man. And the funny thing about it, you got a problem with Monty Brown, you got a problem with me. You feel me? And I'll approve that message. You feel me? Hey, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You feel me? I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Ah, man. Hey, man. The homie Monty said, man, fuck you. Oh, shit. Hey, only a hit dog holler, boy. You call these boys out on their BS, man. And it's getting hot in the kitchen. You feel me? They better just be cool, man. Go on and keep writing their BS articles, man. Go find them something else to do, man. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Stop playing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's wolves out here. You feel me? It's wolves out here and we running packs. You better stop playing, man. Go ahead on and write your little articles, man, trying to appeal to that demographic that you're trying to appeal to, man. Leave this real shit alone and leave our champions alone. It's wolves out here, goddammit, and we running packs. But salute to my brother Monty Brown TV, man. Hey, Monty, I had to get my ass up and remove my ass out the room because my wife in there trying to put my son to sleep. You feel me? And I'm in there giggling and shit like a fucking schoolgirl. I had to go downstairs, man. I got put on punishment fucking around with you, bro. I had to go downstairs. And I sat there for a minute like, man, fuck that. Nobody kicking me out of my room. I walked back up in that bitch. The big bad Junior, the truth. You feel me? Nobody put me out of here. I'm going to giggle, listen to my music. I'm going to do all kind of shit. I'm going to listen to bumping my music like Ray Cash. Ah, man. But, man, that shit made me feel, hey, man, that tickled me, bro. I ain't even going to sit here and lie to you, man. Oh, man, bro, I got a good-ass laugh behind that shit. Monty said, fuck you. Shout out to Low Land Profits. First in the chat room, what's up, baby? Shadow 979, what's happening? Maurice McElroy, Harold Jones, Rome Far Rock, my OG St. Cruising in the building. Marlon So Icy Sims, the residential boxer in the building. What's up, baby? The guy, what's going on? The guy on his way to go change some lives over at that school. Salute to the guy, hashtag Junior Mafia. Yes, indeed. Ronald Finkley, what's up, baby? The body snatcher in the building with your sparring ass. Maurice McElroy, Zion Love DJs, what's up, baby? I seen you mixing it yesterday, boy. DJ Zion Love was in there cooking and mixing it. Yes, indeed. What's going on? Let me see. Suave House Boxing, what's up, baby? Cypress Hill, salute. My homie, Monty Brown TV, definitely in the building. Brothers UK, what's up, baby? Almighty Law 703, yes, indeed. Let me see. Omega Red, I see you, baby. I see you, Omega Red. Let me see. TJ Wilkins, what's up, baby? Ooh, that shit just jumped something vicious. But I see Brown on Boxing in the building. What's up, baby? Amanda Gathers. How you say that, girl? Amanda G in the building. I'ma just call you Amanda G. You feel me? This inner city school education won't let me read. It won't let me read. Amanda Gathers. Gathers like feathers, but you just add a G to that bitch. You put a G on that bitch. Amanda, oh, well, I didn't mean it like that, Amanda. I didn't mean like put a G on that bitch. I meant like put a G on your last name. Salute, sister. I appreciate you for sliding through. I appreciate you for sliding through. Oh, yeah. There we go. Gathers like feathers. A to the G in the building. Yes, indeed, sister. Welcome. Hey, Ricardo Rimple, what's up, man? Y'all still sliding in, man? I did not shit. Y'all see, I didn't cut the track off, man. You feel me? Don't be sliding up in here all like that now. You understand? Get here when you get the damn notification. You feel me? Hey, man, but what's going on, man? It's official, man. It's official. The champs are here. You feel me? The champs are here. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. We got Clarissa Shields, a.k.a. T-Rex, from Flint, Michigan, the Flintstone. She here. In fact, it's her week. This is fight week. You know what I'm saying? This is the week where she becomes, or is going to become, the undisputed middleweight champion of the world when she goes in there and unasses Christina Hammer. You feel me? AKA the, what do they call? I don't know. The German Freak. We're going to call her the German Freak. She going to unask the German Freak. Ashley's Corner, what's up, baby? Hey, love. You feel me? Hey, listen. It's Clarissa Shields week. You feel me? The champ is definitely here. You know what I mean? And we gonna rock on that narrative all week long, man. The queen is gonna do work. You feel me? The queen is gonna do work, man. She's a bad woman. You feel me? She's a bad woman. And she gonna do work this week. You feel me? She gonna do work this week, man. I can't wait, man. You feel me? I can't wait. I'm gonna be sitting high in the catbird seat for that one, man. I can't wait. You feel me? And I'm gonna make everybody in my house watch it. Everybody in my house. Normally I'll be letting them do what they do and so on and so forth, but this history. You feel me? This is history. Everybody gonna be watching this shit in my house. You know what I'm saying? It's spring break week. My big baby, you know what I'm saying? She ain't got nothing to do. You understand? My wife, you know what I mean? She ain't gonna have nothing to do. She gonna be sitting there with the kids. All my kids, we all gonna be sitting here watching this in its entirety. You feel me? I'm gonna be walking around with my little drum, and anybody go to sleep, I'm gonna hold the drum to their ass like, now I'm gonna have some pots and pans and wooden spoons. Ain't gonna be no sleep around this bitch. We watching the champ. We watching the queen. You feel me? Everybody. Joseph Brown, salute, family. I see you in the building. He said, salute to the wrenches. Salute, family. Yes, indeed. So, also, man, something that happened this weekend. You feel me? Something that happened this weekend. Listen to me. The underrated introduced me to you. Oh, a man from yesterday from the live stream. Okay, I got you, sis. Appreciate you sliding through. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, man. The champ. You feel me? The champ. Ah! Hey. So the champ made an appearance, you feel me, at the Final Four this weekend. You see what I'm talking about to you? And he got the opportunity to sit down and have a little interview action with Charles and Kenny and Ernie and them dudes. You know what I'm saying? It was primarily Charles Barkley talking to him. You feel me? Hey, man. And it's a lot of people who are out, you know what I mean? They feeling some kind of way, rightfully so. You know, I understand. Charles Barkley talking to him. I understand. Listen. We have events in America, right? We have events in America that when these events occur, it is all eyes on these events. Does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So when you have events like the Super Bowl, the final game of the World Series, the NBA Finals, the college national championship football game, when you have these events of that magnitude, which the Final Four is an event that is of that magnitude, when you have these events, they're all eyes on these specific events. You feel me? That means there's not too many eyes in America that are on something else. You know what I mean? You probably got some old, you know, dingy motherfuckers that's sitting in the basement somewhere watching butt naked anime. You feel me? Or something along them lines. Ain't washed good in a few days. You understand what I'm saying? They down there, you know what I'm saying? Watching anime with a Suave bottle lotion nearby. You understand? You know, you got them kind of people, and then you might have some people who just are really truly, you know, some old ladies somewhere watching Golden Girls. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. You feel me? Watching what's that channel called? The ID channel or some shit like that. You feel me? Some old folks and shit like that. But everybody else is watching the Final Four. You understand what I'm talking about? Everybody else is watching the Final Four. So when you got everybody watching the Final Four, then you got Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder getting a little interview in between games. You feel me? Let's not get that misconstrued. In between the games. You know, they watching the interviewing and they want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? About, you know, what's going on and who he wants to fight and, you know, blah, 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 blah. That's major. That's major. You feel me? The champ is at the Final Four. Where's Anthony Johnson? Where's Anthony Johnson? Where's the zone D's nuts? Where's the D's nuts at? You feel Eddie? What the hell are you doing, Eddie? Eddie, what are you doing, Eddie? Eddie, you fucking up. Eddie, you fucking up. Hey, Eddie, what is you doing? You feel me? The champ is on the Final Four. You talking about he should sign with the DAZN for $120 million. Like, people keep trying to throw out this 120. Okay, cool. They want to throw out the 120, but they don't want to talk about, you feel me? They don't want to talk about it's over 4 fights. 120 divided by 4. I can't read that good, but I can do a little bit of math. You know what I'm saying? I can do a little bit of, you know, motherfucking soda. Never mind. I can do a little quick math. You know what I'm saying? That's $40 million a fight. You understand? That's 30 million a fight. You know what I'm saying? 120, divide that shit 4 ways. You feel me? That's 30 mil a fight. You feel me? Maybe I can't do that math. That's 30 mil a fight. So, okay, cool. Now, my problem with it, you know what I'm saying? And everybody wants to say that, right? Okay, cool. But this is my problem with it. They turned down 50 million for one fight. You know what I'm saying? 50 million with 50% on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Which was estimated around somewhere around 80 million bag. You know what I'm saying? Just for one. That's 80 million for one fight. You feel me? 80 million for one fight with no contractual obligation besides the rematch, but there's no multiple fight deal. There's no 3, 4, 5 fight deal. You understand what I'm saying? So like, when you really, it's kind of like the law of averages. When you really bring it down, bring it around, and we really truly look at this thing the way it's really meant to be looked at. Miss Boxing in the building. Hey, love. Hey, love. Y'all, boy, if I could sing, y'all motherfuckers don't, excuse me. I don't mean sisters. I ain't calling y'all motherfuckers. But all the hard ankles, you motherfuckers don't understand. You motherfuckers don't understand. If I could sing, bruh, I wouldn't have no male subs, bruh. It wouldn't be no brothers in here rocking with me. It'd be all sisters, because I'll be in this bitch singing everything. Every word that came out my mouth will be harmonized. You understand me? Everything, all of this shit. I'll be in this bitch. I'll be the singing punch junkie in this whole. I would sing everything. Everything. Like Cat Williams say, everything. Salute to Cat Williams. He from Southwest Ohio. But listen. When you look at the law of averages and you got to look at this thing, you got to look at all of it though. You got to look at the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. Why am I going to sign for 120 for 4 when we really don't know what we had, but we know we at least had 80. That's without the paper. We at least had 80. You feel me? That's closer, which could have easily stretched up to 100, 115, 120. And you know, when you put the LDBC on it, man, you already know, bro, we was going to pub that shit, boy, like nobody business. We was gonna be out here. We was gonna be on your block straight out the trunk with it. You feel me? We was gonna be on your block straight out the trunk with it. We was gonna be posting up at barbershops, passing out flyers after the club. You come out the club, you come out the mall. You gonna have a Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua flyer under your windshield wiper blade. We on that type of time. You feel me? We on that type of time. So that easily could have been stretched out to well above $100 million for each. You see what I'm saying? For each of them. So when you really truly look at it and you really truly think about it, was he a fool for not taking the DAZN deal? Now, had he signed that deal with the DAZN, this is the shit that people don't understand now. Walk with me. Had he signed that deal with DAZN, I guarantee you, we wouldn't have seen him at the Final Four. He might have been at the Final Four, but he wouldn't have got no interview at the Final Four. He would have got some people pulling out their phones, trying to take pictures of him, take pictures with him, all that kind of stuff. Oh, but he wouldn't have been at a sitting down with Kenny Ernie. You feel me? He wouldn't have been doing that because he signed his deal that is an undisclosed deal. We don't know how much money it is. We don't know the ins and outs. We don't know the different novelties within it. Whatever, man. I see in the building. What's up, baby? But we do know, or a lot of us may not know, but CBS houses and broadcasts the Final Four. CBS is also the parent company for Showtime. The Showtime that covers the boxing, the Showtime that showcases the boxing. CBS is their parent. That's their daddy. You feel me? CBS is their daddy. You feel me? So, you know, it's inherited. So what belongs to the father belongs to you. You know, that whole ordeal. And so it kind of filtered its way down. Those blessings kind of filtered their way down, you feel me, to Deontay Wilder. So that he had that moment there where he raises his prowess. Now people are knowing. My people don't be listening to. I told y'all now. I told y'all people don't listen to me. You understand what I'm saying? People don't listen to me. People don't tune in. I'm talking about people where I'm from. They don't listen to me. They don't tune in. They don't listen to me get on here and talk this shit. You know, my uncle hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Near and dear to my heart, hit me up. My uncle, and he's my spiritual father too. Hit me up, you know, yesterday. Pulled up on me. Said, man, hey, you know, I'm watching the Final Four and I see the dude, you know, your guy. Man, I didn't even know, and blah, 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 blah. I said, Uncle, you got to listen to me, man. I know I cuss a whole lot, man, and I know the shit, you know what I mean? The shit I say that come out my motherfucking mouth fucks with your spirit, man. Bro, I know that. You feel me? I got enough sense to know that, man. Shit, it fuck with my own spirit, man. So surely, you know what I'm saying? I know it's going to bother you a little bit, but you got to listen to me, man. Been talking about Deontay Wilder for about 4 years up in this bitch. Probably longer than that. I've been talking about the Bronze Bomber for a while. You feel me? You got to listen. You got to listen. Salute to Joseph Brown in the super chat. Salute, family. He says Anthony Johnson gets no play in this ride. None whatsoever. I'm like, you got to listen to me though, baby. I've been talking about him. I've been running around here, you know what I'm saying, putting on my carnival mask before his fights, running around here taking pictures, trending worldwide, doing all kind of shit. You feel me? So, Felix Nunez, what's going on? Charles D is free. What's up, baby? JC, I see you in the building. Hey, you got to listen to me. And so he's like, yeah, I didn't know, man. And I'm talking, and he said, so he's talking to my cousin, his son, about him, and cuz like, yeah, that's the baddest man on the planet, Pops, you know, blah, 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 blah. He like, man, I didn't even know. You feel me? And so now he asking me like, yeah, and I'm like, well, go check out his fight. So I gave him an assignment. You feel me? Look, go check out his fight. You know, I'm telling you, you know, he's knocked out everybody he's been in the ring with except for 2 people, one of which he came back and knocked out. The other one they fought to a draw last year at the end of the year. And now dude has run off. He don't want a rematch. And he literally knocked him out too, but you know, he got a lot of love. So Pop's like, oh man, okay. And it's that is when I realized it before, but that was certification. You know what I'm saying? That was confirmation of what the work that was done during that interview, because that was, you know, my guy, that was my family, right? How many millions of other people are somewhere having the same conversation with somebody with a boxing junkie? How many millions of people are having the same conversation with a boxing junkie? Like, look, man, I just seen this dude they had on the halftime. We already know. We like, yeah, Deontay Wilder. Yeah, baddest man on the planet. Yeah. 40, 01, 39 knockouts. Him? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know what I mean? It's incredible, man. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible. And he would not have been afforded that opportunity. You feel me? He had not been afforded that opportunity had it not been for him strategically moving and continuing to press forward, you feel me, with Showtime Sports, or ultimately CBS. You understand what I'm saying? Where's Anthony Johnson? Big Femi. You know what I'm saying? Mushroom Boxing, where they at? Salute to my brother, underrated Darkness in the building. Darkness, what's up, baby? What's going on, family? Salute to you. Hey, man. Ricardo Rimple, what's up, baby? He said, yo, Junior, the truth. That Bird Dog whiskey is fire. Thanks for putting me on it in the Instagram. Oh, yeah, that Bird Dog, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone except the jalapeno, they got a jalapeno chocolate one or some shit like that, man. Don't drink that shit, man. You're going to boo-boo on yourself if you drink that. But the rest of them cool. You know what I'm saying? Nice little light bite. I usually take it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets it's a little sweet. Gets a little syrupy on me. So a lot of times I'll take it and I'll cut it with some club soda. You know what I'm saying? Put a little club soda in it, you know what I mean? But it'll get you. But then a lot of people don't necessarily like the taste of the strong taste of whiskey. You know what I'm saying? So it has those assorted flavors. The apple is decent. The peach is phenomenal. The blackberry is phenomenal. The strawberry is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So they got like an assortment of flavors. You know what I mean? And they got just the regular one. If you get the whiskey without any flavor, the regular whiskey is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? The Bird Dog regular whiskey is pretty good. But yeah, that's, you know, I lived in Kentucky, so that whiskey and bourbon shit, that's, you know, that's what they do down there or whatever. So I got put on, and I have these events. Like when I have events, so I have like this whiskey barrel. And I put whiskey in it, you know what I mean, or whatever. So I set it on the table. So when I'm having drinks, I'll usually have some sort of house whiskey or house bourbon or something like that. When I have events where they're going to be like a lot of women folk, for instance, I'll fill the barrel up with something like with a Bird Dog. You know what I'm saying? They've been going, my family been going nuts over that. You know what I'm saying? My aunties and them coming over like, oh, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Getting you know what I mean, over here getting drunk in a motherfucker. But if you're going to get drunk, you might as well be with family. So yeah, but that's my little, you know, them's my little go-tos. I mess with the whole line of the Bird Dog, like I said, except for the chocolate. I think it's chocolate I think it's chocolate and jalapeno, or they have a chocolate one. No. They have a chocolate one that's separate. I don't fool with that one. Then they have a jalapeno. I think it's jalapeno and honey. I don't mess with that one either. Pay me no mind. What's up, baby? Salute to you. I don't mess with that one either. Hey man, my brother Pay Me No Mind, aka Bite Down Boxing, aka I'm gonna go off on a tangent real quick, y'all. Aka the brother Wood. He's from Southwest Ohio. Listen, now my brother Wood is a journalist. Go check out bitedownboxing.com. Go subscribe to his website, please. They recently did the little restructuring with YouTube, so they won't allow him to live stream because his subs are down. We need to get my brothers. I'm on a personal mission to get my brother some subs so that we can get him out there because we need that. Also, I need you to go over to bitedownboxing.com, check out his articles. Be sure you share those because he's one of our own. He's one of our own. Now, we have all these problems with Steve Kims, with the Fisher goofy ass, and all these mainstream media outlets and these mainstream media characters who are writing hit pieces on our champions, writing hit pieces on our fighters, not giving our fighters their just due. We're going to put pressure on Wood. Salute to my brother Trap House Boxing in the building. We're going to put pressure on Wood, and we're expecting Wood to deliver because we're going to support his platform, and we're going to go over there, man, and get the stories from Wood. You know what I'm saying? We want the stories from Wood. We want our boxing coverage from Wood and from our independent media outlets that are going to be fair with regard to our fighters, but not just our fighters, all fighters. Wood is extremely straight-laced when it comes to his boxing coverage. Me, not so much. I'm biased in the motherfucker. I'm going to continue being biased in the motherfucker. All I'm going to do is cheer for who I want to cheer for. And I'm going to talk 14 karat crazy like I ain't got good sense. All the time. Period. All the time. And it's people that be associated with the boxers that want to do something to me until they see me. Until they see me. Then they say, oh, nah. Abort. You goddamn right. But I'm going to continue doing what it is that I do. You feel me? But we got to support our own. We got to support them, man, because I'm telling you, these mainstream folks, they in trouble, man. They in trouble. You feel me? They are in trouble. And we got them on the ropes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take them. Man, I'm not going to say it on here. We're going to pluck them, though. We're going to pluck them and discard of them. And we're going to replace them for who we want in them areas. Who we want in them spaces. We're going to replace them with who deserve to be in them spaces. Not people that's done whatever that they did, that's went to Oscar De La Hoya's kitchen parties, man, and took a spatula to the back. You feel me? Not none of them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of them. We from the dirt. We get it out the mud where I'm from. You feel me? And Wood is out here doing the work. He's doing the work. He's doing it on his own dime. He's not under any influence from any promotional outfit or none of that. He does it purely for the love of the game. And we got to support that. And we got to elevate him. And his word has to be go. Excuse me. I'm not going to tell you what it is should be with you. His word is gold with me. If it come from Wood, it's the show enough gospel. Period. But anyway, so he's one of ours. So be sure to go support him. Be sure to go support him. I don't know. Hey, St. Cruising. I don't know, man. I done had a couple folks pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't try to pull up on me once or twice. But then, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It don't, this shit ain't gonna, this ain't that, man. It don't go like people think. You know what I'm saying? People see me, they see me with a suit on and all that kind of shit. And they be like, oh, this motherfucker. This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. Because this thing can go either which way. Either which way. And I'll be just as comfortable in either way. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I don't want to talk all that, man. I'm just joking, man. Allegedly, I don't want no issues. I don't want no problem. I don't want no smoke. I just want to get on the internet in my broke down basement, man, and you know what I'm saying? I want to just talk noise over here in my mama's basement, my auntie basement, you know what I mean, where it's damp, wet, you know what I mean? My pets running around here. I got to scrape up some change to be sure I feed them. You know what I'm saying? Got to go over here feeding my pets hot dogs. cold hot dogs and shit. You feel me? So I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. When this thing is over, I'm gonna watch me some butt naked anime. Hey, man. So anyway, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, this weekend was epic for him, man. I can't help but wonder how many millions he made just from that interview. Like, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand in this stuff, man, I wish I could break it down, man. But okay. So let me do it to you this way. Let me do it to you. Let me do it for you this way. And this is me, you know what I'm saying, in my works with sports and sports administration. Okay. There's a value associated with athletes. Salute to my brother Cali Enigma, sports and entertainment. Be sure to subscribe to my brother Cali if you haven't done so. Salute to my brother Lionheart in the building. What's going on, family? Salute. There's a certain value associated with athletes. Okay, period. Different athletes hold different values for different reasons. Okay, period. So there's a certain value associated to the lowest person, the last person on the Cleveland Browns roster. You feel me? There's a certain financial value, and I'm talking about, I'm sorry, when I say financial value, I'm talking specifically about their marketability. Okay? Salute to my brother Retro Boxing and Documentaries in the building. I'm talking about their marketability. Okay? So there's a certain value associated to the last person signed on the Cleveland Browns roster. Okay? There are certain financial gains that they can attract outside of their contract with the organization. There's certain financial earning potential that they have outside of football, just merely based on their association with the team. Okay. Now, you think I'm bullshitting, right? You like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Okay. There might be a car dealership who will say, look, we got this promotional deal going on. We're buying these cars, and we also going to have some autographs. We're going to also have some autographs being signed by Cleveland Browns football players. You understand what I'm saying? So the last man on the roster qualifies. So he could be there, put on his Cleveland Browns shit, go to the dealership, sign autographs for a couple hours, get his check, go on about his business. That is a testament to the value of his marketability. Does that make sense? So he can make money just merely being attached to the Cleveland Browns. You feel me? Like that's that. Okay. Now you also have people who have a different level of marketability, i.e. for the Cleveland Browns, let's say Odell Beckham. So now Odell Beckham has a different cash value with regard to his marketability based on, you know, him balling like a dog in college, transitioning to the NFL, balling like a dog. He has those spectacular catches. He walking around with them goddamn Charlo Cheetos on top of his head. You understand what I'm saying? So it's okay. He's a standout. Okay. He has a certain level of marketability that people will be willing to pay him for whatever the case may be. Okay, cool. I'm going somewhere with this. I know I'm taking y'all a long route, but I'm going somewhere with this. So with Deontay, so we got that. So it tends to be a little bit different for people who excel in singular sports, meaning individual sports where there's no teammates, because they have a little bit of an opportunity to move a little different. So that's why you have Tiger Woods, who can go out and get ridiculous amounts of endorsement deals. You got LeBron James, ridiculous amount of, well, LeBron James is not an individual. He's a different, I'm sorry. You got Mayweather, who really, truthfully, he earned a lot of money, man, but he could have did a whole lot more with endorsements, but the motherfucker can't read. So, but you got him, you know what I'm saying? You got who's the other one that I'm thinking about? Serena, you know what I'm saying? With the tennis, the individual, a whole bunch of earning potential, you know, yada, yada, yada. So then that brings me to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Him in that moment breathed more breath into his popularity, more breath into his brand, because at this juncture, these athletes have become, you know, they become individual brands per se. You know what I'm saying? And with him making that appearance, his brand has become more popular. And so now who's to say that who's to say what earning potential he's opened up for himself, having that moment this weekend in March during the Final Four. Like, that was incredible. That was incredible. You feel me? So how many more people are now, and now they finding out. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. So now people are starting to research and shit, and then they see that he's fighting on regular Showtime coming up on May 18th. He's fighting his mandatory, somebody that they got this bad blood between, and blah, 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 and he's fighting him on regular TV. Why is he not fighting on pay-per-view? Then they'll be able to pull up the story where he said, look, I don't want my fans to have to pay for that. This is not a pay-per-view fight. This is blah, blah. Oh, he cares about his fans? Well, what else has he said? Then they can see the interview with him and Radio Raheem where he spoke out on certain issues and so on and so forth. And I'm telling you the truth, man. All right, listen. White supremacy hates black men that have a code, black men that have integrity, black men that are outspoken, black men that are consciously aware, right? White supremacy hates it, right? White supremacy respects it though. And also, more importantly than that, white supremacy is attracted to it. Think about that for a second. They hate it, but they respect it and they're drawn to it. You feel me? I'm gonna say it one more time. Like, they hate it, but they respect it and they're drawn to it. You feel me? They're drawn to it. I'm not telling you some shit I didn't read. I'm not telling you some shit. I'm telling you what I know. You understand what I'm saying? And I can only speak for the shit I've been through. Now I'm talking about in my little piece of the world, my little piece of life, my little piece of what I've gone through and what I've experienced. I've been in these situations where I'm working alongside of people who are traditional, conservative, white supremacist people. You understand what I'm saying? Me, I take my stance on shit and I stand on it. I stand on what I stand on. You feel me? Period. People that are around me don't like what I stand on. You understand what I'm saying? They're like, you know what I'm saying? They cringe when it's time to speak to me like, nah, but I'm a bad motherfucker at what I do. Can't nobody fuck. Bro, I run circles around people doing what I do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the best in the world doing what I do. Nobody, they can't see me doing what I do. So they like, we got to go talk to. So then they come over, right? Because they respect where I'm coming from. They respect it. And then not just that, they're drawn to it. So, something pops off and, in the country. You understand what I'm saying? And it's something that is primarily the reason why I have my stance on doing being the way I am. A prime example is the John Crawford shootings, right? So, these people in this environment that I work with, it's commonplace for us to come. We have to figure out how to address our students. We have to figure out what preventative measures we can put in place, how to best service our clients, how to best be a support in the community at large, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? They want to come to me and talk to me about it or whatever the case may be, because now this is a situation that is primarily the rationale and the reasoning for why I am the way that I am. So they respect it and then they're drawn to it. They got to come. You understand what I'm saying? They got to come. They can hate everything that come out your mouth, but they got to come. They're drawn to it. It's something that's beyond, it's something that's even beyond them. You understand what I'm saying? A prime example is the LDBC people, critics or naysayers. Come on, bruh. They spend more time in these motherfuckers than we do. They spend just as much time on the LDBC channels as the people who support us, the people who are here, or us supporting us. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they spend more time than community members on our platforms, period. You know how sick you got to be or how drawn you got to be to something to come in there only to get kicked out, only to take the time to create another account to bring your monkey ass back in there? You know how drawn you got to be to something? Like, it ain't even good enough. It ain't even good enough for you to just come and hear it. You got to come in and let your presence be known. You so drawn to it. You understand what I'm saying? You ever been attracted to a woman you ain't had no business being attracted to? You understand what I'm saying? But man, she was bad to you, but she was good to you. Don't let that go over y'all head. She was bad to you, but she was good to you. And so you just go to her place of employment, you feel me, or wherever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever brothel she might work at, whatever shake 'em up she might be working at, and you take your ass in there, and it ain't good enough for her to ignore you and tell you I don't ever want to see you again. Fuck you. I hate you. You can't work you can't work the middle because your thing too little. You feel me? It ain't enough for her to tell you that shit. You understand? You got to go to that motherfucker and let your presence be felt. She go do her little dance. You got to go throw something on her so she know you in the building. You feel me? It ain't good enough for you to go take your little hoe ass over and sit down somewhere in the corner, have you a drink and just gaze your eyes on this thing. It ain't good enough for you to do that. You got to go make your presence felt. You feel me? You know how drawn you got to be to her to go do some shit like that? Or she done told, bro, she done told you can't work the middle because your thing too little. And you still gonna take your ass over there and be drawn to her. Bro, that's something that's beyond your control, bro. You too far gone. You too far gone. And that's what these dudes do. You understand what I'm saying? That's what these dudes do. These trolls do. They come marching over here in droves. Y'all take the wrenches and smack them all upside down their head. Y'all duct tape them, put them in the trunk, throw the rats on them. Y'all do all kind of shit to them. Ride around the city with the 15s, you know what I'm saying, rumbling in their ears. Y'all do all that shit to them trolls. Duct tape them, put them in the back, drop them off on the wrong side of town and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Drop them off over in Little Italy and shit, make them get out. Y'all do all kind of shit to the trolls. You know what they do? They go home, take a shower, change their clothes, and come right the fuck back. You feel me? But this is what I'm saying, bro. It's an attraction. Like, they can't control themselves half the time. They having like an out of body experience. Like, they can't control themselves. And that's what when a person is a man of standard, someone has certain levels of integrity or whatever the case may be, people are drawn to that. So they're drawn to that to be around it. They're drawn to that to be supportive of it. You feel me? Or they're drawn to it to watch and see if you're going to crack. What you going to do in the fold? What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? So that then they can take that time and say, yep, told you, he just like the rest of them. You feel me? That's why the coldest thing you can do is just be authentic off the top. Like, I am who I am, bro. I'm far from perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I try hard. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I live my code. You know what I'm saying? I'm responsible for my family, you know, ensuring their safety, ensuring their security, and providing and doing the things that I do. I'm responsible for that. So I'm on my motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? I also have a responsibility to the community at large, man, because I had ancestors, man, who laid it down. Period. I got ancestors who are lining the floor of the ocean so that I can sit here, period, and pursue my happiness and pursue my individual greatness. I got ancestors, brother, that are I'm talking about descendants. I'm talking about bloodline who are lining the floor of the ocean, cuz. And you think I ain't gonna go the fuck off every opportunity I get, bro? You think I ain't gonna go hard? Like, people that's probably gonna start being my answer, because motherfuckers be asking like, damn, bro, you doing this, you doing that, you blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna start saying, motherfucker, I got ancestors on the floor of the ocean. Cuz I'm gonna go hard every chance I get. Don't let that go over your head, bro. Bruh, every trip, I got to. And when I connect with like-minded brothers, man, what? Huh? And like-minded sisters, what? Man, I got to. I be going off. You feel me? Like, those of you guys that know, you know. You see me all over the fucking planet, all over the place, all over the country. Man, I be going off. And I'm gonna continue going off, and it's only gonna get better. Only gonna get better. But anyway, so they're drawn to that, man. And so Deontay Wilder, man, I think he really truly raised the bar. And, you know, let's tell the truth. This fight versus Anthony Joshua has 3 belts. That's the only thing that makes this fight attractive. He has 3 titles that they strategically retrieved from the rightful owner of them titles. Or I won't say they retrieved them from him. They retrieved them as a result of the rightful owner losing them. You feel me? The rightful owner losing them. That's it. The only thing he has is those 3 titles. This newsflash, this fight is no longer 50-50. This is not a 50-50 fight. 50-50 is Deontay Wilder being gracious in this bitch. I'm spitting this shit. You have to excuse me. It's the braces and the excitement. This fight is no longer 50-50. It's only 50-50 because Deontay Wilder is being gracious. That's it. This is not a 50-50 fight. No sirree, Bob, in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Anthony Johnson has done nothing here. Anthony Johnson, believe it or not, he's going to lose in June. He's going to lose to Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller is going to unass him. You feel me? In the first fight. Now, they might do some tricky shit, take the second fight back to the UK and do some old tricky shit and hit Big Baby with the chicken little flea flicker. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But Big Baby Miller is going to be too much in this first fight for Anthony Joshua. It's too much. The pressure's too real. You see the stuff that's going on. This is a hostile environment. We don't fuck with you over here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We don't like the way that you move. We don't like what you represent. We don't like your representative. Like, we don't mess with you, bro. And when you come over here, you gonna feel it. You feel it. You see it. You see when AJ's over here, bro, you see his discomfort, bro. You see his discomfort. You see him at these events in New York looking at the door, bro. He's looking at the door, waiting for somebody to come in. Everybody's uneasy. They threw water on my brother, Blue Blood Sports. They threw water on my brother. You know why? That's anxiety. That's bitch shit. You scared. You feel me? So you act out. You act out of fear. And that fear that comes from AJ, it trembles through his whole team. You understand what I'm saying? His whole team. Period. That's bro, because so you got to understand, bro, like when you're dealing with a team, the team has a leader and the team feeds off the energy. Period. Like the team feeds off his energy. When I'm with my little brothers and my cousins and all that, and we go somewhere, right? Okay, so I'm the central piece. I'm gonna be, you know, I'm the you know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest. You understand what I'm saying? So they feed off my energy. And when we go places, you know what I'm saying? They gonna feed off. If I'm afraid, then they gonna be anxious. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm uneasy, they gonna be uneasy. You understand what I'm saying? Just like if somebody come to me and they get in my space and we start having a heated exchange, they gonna get heated. Like they're in tune with me because first of all, we kinfolk. You understand what I'm saying? We blood. It's a little bit different, man. It's a little bit different. Second of all, we all cut from the same cloth. So not only we blood, but we cut from the same cloth. So that's just what that is. So people go, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that, man. You done been somewhere with your comrades or whatever, whether you the leader or not, you know what I'm saying? You know that energy shit is real. So he's uneasy. You know what I'm saying? I go some places with my folks, like, if it ain't looking like this the right place where we need to be, then we gonna ride. Or if we somewhere and I'm like, cuz at the end of the day, we gonna bang our way out of here. Like we ain't worried about we gonna bang our way out of here. That's just what that's gonna have to be if that's what it comes to. AJ does not give that. He does not give off that aura. He does not give off that aura. You feel me? He's afraid. He's anxious. He's ducking in and out the back. What is you doing? Bring your punk ass out here. You feel me? Bring your punk ass out here. What is you running back and forth for? Then Big Baby Miller got in your space and pushed you. You know what I'm saying? He done got in your space multiple times, bro. Big Baby Miller has got in AJ's space multiple times. He got in his face when they was doing the zone, the D's Nuts announcement, when he walked up on him and AJ was looking for somebody to hold his belts and shit. Man, if you don't drop them belts and slap Big Baby across his high top fade, the fuck is wrong with you? Don't let no man walk up in your space, bro. You crazy? Are you out of your mind, bro? Bruh, Larry Holmes used to drop kick motherfuckers. Larry Holmes wasn't about that bullshit. Riddick Bowe Riddick Bowe stole on somebody. Who did Riddick Bowe steal on? Riddick Bowe stole, I can't remember who that was. He stole on somebody. He was looking, Trap House said he was looking for the exit sign. You damn right he was looking for the nearest exit. Like, bro, you don't let no man get in your space, bro. Like that's law. You understand? That's self-preservation. That goes back to your most animalistic instincts, bro. That's instinctual. You feel me? It's self-preservation, cuz at the end of the day, I'm going home, bro. I got a wife, I got kids, I got mortgage. Nigga, I got to hang drywall. Like, I got shit to do, man. I got to go to the crib, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm not putting myself in no situation or, man, please. Listen, it's self-preservation. You don't allow nobody to get out. Buster Mathis. It was Buster Mathis. Shout out to my homie Rod X in the building. Salute, family. Man, I'm not, cause I gotta go home. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna preserve myself. And the first thing in preserving myself is to not allow anybody in my space where man, you don't understand. Like, you can't get the drop, cause I be at Walmart. I was in Walmart the other day. All right, you know I got a story for everything. I got a hood story for everything. I went in Walmart. I was at Kroger the other day. This lady was all in my space. It was a dude and a lady. Dude was all in my space. You feel me? Like, all in my space. I had to turn around and hit him with the Dennis Rodman and just start looking. Like, I literally turned my back to my basket and start looking at him like. You know what I'm saying? And if he just stepped like one step, like every time I move up, he move up. Every time I move up, he like in my space. My spidey senses is tingling. Plus, you know, all these white supremacists is out here. You know, they stabbing people, shooting people. They doing all kind of bitch shit when they think they got a drop on something, on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, somebody might look at me like I'm a trophy or something. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't let nobody get in my space. So I turned around and looked at him like Dennis Rodman, like, you know what I'm saying? And if he just stepped one step forward, man, I'd have tucked him in his basket. I'd have put him in the basket like I be doing my 3-year-old. I'd have picked his ass up and dumped him in his basket. Like, bro, what is wrong with you, bro? And AJ, you don't allow nobody to get in your space like that. You feel me? I understand the face-off and all that kind of stuff. I understand the pageantry of the sport, because Big Baby Miller got up in your shit and you was trying to drop your belts. Like, oh, here, hold this. Man, if you don't, bro, the motherfuckers, man, if it's, hey, man, bro, if it's go time, and it's fight or flight, cause I'm dropping everything. I'm gonna drop my kids. Do you understand? Like, I'm gonna drop my kids on the ground, cause it's go time. Like, that's just what that is. It's fight or flight. This dude is running around trying to find somebody to hold his belt and all that. Then they do the face off for the kickoff for the media tour. Big Baby Miller walked to AJ and pushed him in his chest like a bitch, all the way across the stage, pushed him like, and AJ just stood there and let all the people get between them and stuff. Bro, you 6'7", 260, bro. Are you kidding? Can't nobody stop you, bro. Bro, who gonna stop you? Like, bro, y'all remember when Deontay Wilder beat up the troll in the gym in LA? And they kept trying to hold Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, 6'7", 212 pounds. And they trying to hold him and grab him and tussle him and all that. And Deontay Wilder dragging the motherfuckers around like pit bull drag a tire. You feel me? Like one of them Mr. Chico Lopez pit bulls dragging him wherever you want to go, because Deontay Wilder was locked in on that troll's ass and wasn't nothing nobody going to be able to do. I'm going to whoop it. Deontay Wilder had to stop himself. You feel me? So how in the hell, AJ, are you going to allow somebody to stop you? This man just put his hands on you, bro. That's a direct violation. You you motherfuckers, man, people be talking all crazy. You can call me what you want, say what you want to me, or whatever the case may be, man. It's twofold. You don't put your hands, or excuse me, you got to watch your tongue when you speaking on my wife and my children, and my father. That's just a fact. You got to watch your tongue with regard to them. But also, you can say whatever you want to me. Call me what you want. Don't put your hands on me. That constitutes a violation. If you put your hands on me, then now we can go ahead on it and we can die about it on some real shit. But we can pretty much go. You know what I'm saying? We can pretty much go. And it's my duty to be sure that you don't put your hands on me again. Like that's my duty. The dude pushed you and you didn't do nothing. And you allow people to get in between. Like, that constitutes, he is fragile, man. He is fragile. You understand what I'm saying? He is very fragile. He is a very, very fragile man. And I think, once again, that all of this constitutes an opportunity for Big Baby Miller to go in there and shock the world and unask AJ of this title. And that's not even mentioning the physical side of it. That's not even mentioning any of that. So, I don't know, man. But, like I was saying, sorry, I got off on that tangent. The Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight, which I said I wasn't going to be talking about anymore, but I'm going to say this and then I'm done with it. It is no longer a 50-50 fight. 50-50 is Deontay Wilder being generous. It's more like a 60-40, maybe even 70-30, in my opinion. And that 30 or 40 is only on the mere fact that Deontay Wilder is in pursuit of being the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, which is historical shit. You feel me? It's that historical shit. And that's just what that is, man. I literally do not think that fight is a 50-50 fight, let alone I know for a fact without any doubt or any hesitation that it is definitely not a fight in which Anthony Joshua is the quote unquote A side, or Anthony Joshua should have the majority of the pot, because he should not. He should not have the majority of the pot. The money for that fight is going to be made. The most money is going to be made in the United States. The UK, with regard to the Wilder versus Joshua fight, the United Kingdom, I love the UK to death. The real UK fans, salute to y'all, all that good stuff, man. Salute to everybody, salute to all the real ones, all of that kind of stuff. But with regard to that fight, UK, y'all boys, y'all can't work the middle because y'all thing too little. You can't work the middle because your thing too little. With regard to that fight, man, it's just not going. You can't house that fight, man. You can't work the middle because your thing too little. So that fight has to take place in the United States. Deontay Wilder is the champ of the United States. He is the pay-per-view. I think David Thompson, that's a very good question. I think that fight would do I think that fight would do well in the UK as well as in the US. I think that fight would be massive in the US on the mere fact of just the backing that Luis Ortiz has gotten. The fact that the boxing fans, the hardcore boxing fans, it's at a point now where the hardcore boxing fans are able to determine the narrative. The hardcore boxing fans do know that, and this is something else we got to clean up. We do know that Luis Ortiz is on the top tier of the heavyweights. I got Luis Ortiz as number 3. I think Luis Ortiz is the 3rd best heavyweight behind Deontay Wilder, who he's lost to, and Tyson Fury, who just tied with Deontay Wilder. I think Luis Ortiz is number 3. I got AJ at number 4, and then everybody else is everybody else. I hear people saying that Dillian White is number 4. Dillian White is not the number 4 heavyweight in the world. No way, shape, form, or fashion is absolutely impossible. He is not the 4th best heavyweight in the world. He is not. He is not. He is not. No way, shape, form, or fashion. Period. He is not. Dillian White is not number 4. And I don't think Luis Ortiz is number 4. I think that once again, and I'll give you my formula, I believe that Luis Ortiz is number 3. I think Anthony Joshua has not fought anybody but B-level and C-level heavyweights. He has not fought anybody on the A tier. All the people that are on the A tier, which is Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz, and Tyson Fury, all have at least fought one other A tier heavyweight. Anthony Joshua has not fought an A tier heavyweight. He has not fought an A tier heavyweight. He won the title from Charles Martin. He won a title from Joe Parker, and he got a hold of a title beating the old Klitschko, but Klitschko wasn't the champ. The belt was just added in as a part of that fight because the WBA wanted to be attached to that fight. And that title is Luis Ortiz's title. Luis Ortiz is the WBA heavyweight champion of the world. How about that? How about that shit? Let me say that. Luis Ortiz is the WBA heavyweight champ of the world. Fuck the dumb shit. I'm tired of the dumb shit. I'm going to call the WBA today. I'm sick of the dumb. Luis King Kong Ortiz is the WBA heavyweight champ of the world. So AJ he's not proven to be atop the heavyweight division. AJ is in a pickle now. You know what I'm saying? AJ miscalculated. AJ should have took the fight versus Dillian White because he probably can still beat Dillian White. But he, for whatever reasons, he wanted to come over here and try to make this splash and fight Miller, but he miscalculated. I think I was looking at this, man. I was looking at this, right? And I was listening. Actually, I was listening to my OGs talk yesterday on Fanaz's channel. Y'all check that out every Sunday. I think it's 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. But I'm listening to the OGs talk, right? And so Blood was talking about, we're going to tell the truth. The homie Blood's he's going through a come to Jesus. He's going through a come to Jesus situation. You know what I'm saying? The homie Retro Boxing is having a come to Jesus moment. You know what I'm saying? Or come to Allah, come to the sun, or come to the Osiris, or he's having to come to the Most High God moment. You feel me? Because as he's doing his research and he's going through being the true retro historian, the true boxing historian in the community, he's starting to realize, or he's said that he's realizing that it's been a whole bunch of this diva shit going on in the sport of boxing forever. You feel me? It's been a whole bunch of ducking and strategically moving, and here it is. You know, we always associate the older generation of being gladiators and this, that, and the other, and then come to find out these motherfuckers been ducking too. You feel me? These motherfuckers been ducking too. So he said that, and he's kind of, you know, had this moment, and part of what he said was, you know, a lot of people have, and I picked up on this, that, you know, people don't take these fights for various reasons. Now, some fighters actually kind of remain dormant until they get an opportunity to get a big fight. Then they go get their shine on, which brings me to Big Baby Miller, because I'm sitting there like, man, he ain't stepped up. He ain't had no big competition. He ain't had no step out fights. He ain't fought Luis Ortiz. He ain't did this. He ain't did that. He hasn't done it, possibly because that shit, bro, you get in there and you fight Luis Ortiz, that's going to take something off of you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's going to take something off of you. Luis Ortiz going to take something up out your ass. Pause. You feel me? So I'm looking at it and I'm like, this boy, Big Baby, has remained dormant until he gets the opportunity to fight AJ. Now he can go out there and get his shine on. You feel me? And go shock the world and go upset some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that could possibly be what's going on with Big Baby Miller. That also might be what's going on with Dillian White, why he doesn't want to take any of these fights, why he's ducking that Luis Ortiz fade that is still available for him because he need a fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's one of them things, man. It's one of them things where I just realized, you know what I mean, that this is a serious opportunity for Big Baby. Big Baby is a B-level fighter. So when AJ goes out here and loses to a B-level fighter, this is only going to confirm that he's not an A-level fighter, dog. He's not an A-level heavyweight. He hasn't fought anybody that's on the A-level. You understand what I'm saying? Shouldn't that be the criteria? If you're gonna coin somebody the best of a division, shouldn't they fight the best in the motherfucking division? It does not make sense to king somebody the best in the division when they haven't fought the best of the division. Now, okay, people gonna argue, well, Deontay Wilder hasn't fought anybody and blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Joshua hasn't fought anybody. Okay, up to a certain point. Then Deontay Wilder gave us Fury and Ortiz back-to-back. Two of the top heavyweights, back-to-back. Meanwhile, Joshua's fought Povetkin, Takum, Joe Parker. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. So, all right, man. I'm done talking about this shit. I feel like I'm going crazy, man. I feel like I'm going crazy even talking about this shit. That's why my granddaddy told me don't argue with fools, man. You got to stop arguing with these fools because we look just as foolish as they do. Zorro said, White's storyline don't matter if White ducks Ortiz again for the third time after WBC, ordered the sanctioned the bout. White will indeed be removed from #1 spot on the WBC ranking list. He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna fight Ortiz, man. None of them are. You feel me? None of them are. Like it's over with. It's a done data. You know what I'm saying? It is totally 100% over with for them boys. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth. He's not gonna fight. He's gonna dig up one of the hammers or one of them heavyweights. You know what I'm saying, over there in Eastern Europe or somewhere, and he's gonna go dust they boots in hopes of finally getting an AJ fight. Now this AJ fight is gonna lose his luster because AJ is going to lose the Big Baby. Once AJ loses the Big Baby, you know what I'm saying, you're going to really truly see what time it is. The only thing is that AJ is going to have an immediate rematch with Big Baby, which they're going to take Big Baby over to the UK and do him dirty. The champs are here. Clarissa Shields is our queen. You understand what I'm saying? And she going to put that work in. She's here. She's here. She has arrived. The two-time Olympic gold medalist, she's arrived. You feel me? She's arrived. And rather, you know, America has this never mind. Yep, shit. Fuck it. America has this way of, the boxing, American boxing culture has this way of dealing with the American champs. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to push that patriotic shit And then you got somebody who not only went to the Olympics and represented the country using her body and her skills and her attributes and her physical gifts. She went to represent the country, but not only did she do it, she medaled. You feel me? And not only did she medal, she got the gold. And not only did she get the gold once, but twice. You feel me? But twice. Clarissa Shields is the American dream. There is, besides, once again, I'm going to say this, besides serving your country in a military capacity, dying in combat, or just service in general, there's like nothing more patriotic you can do than compete in the Olympics. Believe what I tell you. These motherfuckers that's talking all this talk, wearing the flags, talking all this American talk shit and so on and so forth. What have you done literally? What have you done for your country? You feel me? What have you done? What have you put on the line? Like, you talk that shit, but what have you put on the line? You understand what I'm saying? What have you done? Clarissa Shields is the American dream. That's the American sweetheart. You feel me? 2-time. She here. And she kicking ass and taking names. And we got Christina Hammer on deck. You feel me? She on deck. Just another piece of meat to chew a hole through. She on deck. Man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. The energy behind this fight, man, is crazy. The storyline is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? I do want Clarissa to unplug from social media, like the sister Miss Boxing said. I want her to unplug, get her mind right. Don't worry about what the punk ass Bobby Fishers or Joy Fishers or Jeff Fisher, whatever his name is, and the Steve Kims and all them hoes. Don't worry about what they talking about. You feel me? Don't worry about what they doing. Shit, don't even worry about what the LDBC doing. You know, we gonna hold it down. We over here holding it down. You feel me? We over here holding it down. So we gonna do what we do, man. And man, it's go time. Period. She's here though. She is here. Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. She is here, and it's her time is now. Like, you want to say how they want to say all this stuff, and they want this thing to be one way. Shout out to Marlo Stansfield. They want it to be one way, but it's the other way. They want this shit to be one way. Nah, it's the other way. You feel me? Yeah, that way. They want the LDBC to be quiet and to be just ignorant and stupid and uninformed and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, we can be, you think we ignorant and think we stupid. That's cool. You think, yeah, okay, that's cool. Never knowing, you understand what I'm saying? Junior, the truth is educated, highly educated. You know how? I'm educated in the street and at these prestigious institutions. Bitch, I'm an alumnus. You feel me? I'm a graduate of Player University, the West Dayton Institute. You feel me? The Otterbein University and the University of Louisville. I'm an alumnus 3 times on your bitch ass. You feel me? We highly educated around this camp. Y'all think we just a bunch of ignorant folks with computers and we get in here and talk what we talk? No, cuz this ain't that. You understand what I'm saying? And ultimately, we'll run circles around you. Stevie and Fisher, and man, y'all gonna fuck around and make me mad and make me start writing articles. That's what you gonna do. You gonna make me put a bookmark in this dissertation and get on these articles on your bitch ass. Huh? Salute to BFTB. BFTB, these bitches gonna make me put a bookmark in this dissertation and start writing articles on their ass. They're gonna make me start writing boxing articles on their bitch ass. You feel me? That's what they gonna do, BFTB. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all keep playing. Y'all keep playing. We already about to sick bite down boxing on your ass. Get them wood. We about to sick bite down boxing on y'all ass. So y'all keep on playing with us, man. Y'all think the LDBC and new media and these independent media outlets is something to play with, man. We ain't nothing to fuck with, man. We ain't nothing to fuck with, man. We serious, bro. And y'all keep popping that good shit. You let me see some more ignorant welfare conversation with and them motherfucking regards towards the LDBC. Y'all gonna make me dig out them bones? Y'all gonna make me get, and I'm ignorant and petty. You gonna make me get all in your business? You feel me? You gonna make me send a cat back? Now let me stop. Let me start talking that shit. Yeah, y'all gonna make us start doing some research, man. And it's dangerous. You know, everything's on the internet. We can find you. We can find out everything. We can find everything. Don't y'all keep on playing around, man. Y'all gonna make us do some hit pieces. You gonna make me get blood boxing in this bitch with the retro old school porn intro. And Retro being here talking that shit. Today, we're gonna talk about this motherfucker, Steve Kim. You know, Retro get on that shit. We gonna, hey man, we gonna do one of these old school porn intros. We're gonna do one of these old school porn hit pieces. That motherfucking Cinemax After Dark intro. We're gonna get in here up on your ass. Today, we're gonna talk about this bitch nigga, Steve Kim. This motherfucker is a hoe, you understand? You know, Retro get for real, boy. Retro ain't bullshitting. Yeah, Amanda. Hey, Amanda Gathers, don't do too much now, sister. Don't let the brothers know you know about that old school porn. They're gonna be dilly-dallying in your inbox. They're gonna be dilly-dallying in your inbox. You feel me? Y'all gonna make me, it's gonna be a dope intro. We're gonna be riding through the city streets like we doing my intro. It's gonna be some of this, one of these shiny beats slapping. Then it's gonna go to the that's that old school porn intro music. You're gonna see the damn neon colors and shit. Then you're gonna hear today on exposing these bitch ass media. This is retro boxing. Steve Kim is a bitch. And I'm going to tell you why. Shout out to Omega Red, the super chat. What's up, baby? He says, keep grinding, brother. Let them know the truth. Yes, indeed, family. But I'm going to tell y'all, man, y'all better, let me see some more hit pieces talking about the LDBC and comparing us to welfare and all that old bullshit, bro. We'll buy and sell your broke ass for cheap. Discounted. Don't play no games with us. We do this shit. This is fun. We do this shit for fun. You got motherfuckers in here, man. I'm about to get off of here. You know what I'm saying? And then do what I do to actually make money. You feel me? Do what I do to actually make money. I'm gonna do what I do with my businesses to make money. You feel me? Get your punk ass out of here talking that welfare, that shit. Them white supremacy talking points when you addressing us, boy. Before I get in there and figure out what you did last summer. You know what you did last summer. And I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna give it to Retro and then I'm gonna record and edit it. Today on Retro Boxing, exposing these hoes. We're gonna talk about Fisher. Now this bitch nigga. Hey man. You feel me? I told y'all Monty Brown, bro. Monty Brown went in there on their ass, man. Monty Brown TV. Let me see what Monty Brown said. Let me go find out what the homie Monty Brown said. Hey, Monty wasn't bullshitting. Monty the writer. Dang. So he put this piece up. I can't read everything Monty said. Oh man, it's some more folks pulled in. Hey, Monty Brown, Dougie, that's dude's name. Dougie Fisher, that's dude's name. Dougie said about this piece that Monty Brown said. Dougie, damn, it's a whole lot of response. They going back and forth. Hey, Dougie Fisher said, I'm misquoted in that bullshit article. You all caps using nutcake. That's what you are, hashtag you are the cancer. That's what he said to Monty Brown, right? I don't know if you can see that shit or not. It don't matter. He said that shit to Monty Brown. Monty Brown responded and said, at Dougie Fisher, those are your true feelings. Fuck you. Hey, Ancestral Rage Hotep, brother. Hey, Kurt Sugar, what's up, baby? Salute to you. Hey, Monty Brown said, them your true feelings. Fuck you. Hey, man, let me get out of here and do some work, man. Hey. Monty ain't bullshitting, man. Oh, shit. Monty ain't here to, hey, man, Monty Brown TV is not here for the shits and giggles, man. But like I said, man, once again, Shout out to Clarissa Shields, man. Shout out to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Those are our champs. This is fight week for Clarissa Shields, man. I'm about to go in here and change my I'm gonna change my profile pictures on all my social media to the wonderful queen, the goddess, Clarissa Shields. You feel me? When you gonna see, that's black excellence. When you see me this week, you gonna see her. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know, I got her back. You feel me? I'm expecting the sis to show up and show out, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. This has been a Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. You guys have absolutely no idea how much you've been blessing me, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile. While you're over there, it's absolutely 100% free. Check us out every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast, presented by the LDBC. Link is in the description to the show's YouTube channel. The show streams live via YouTube as well as the LDBC mobile app. Be sure to download the LDBC mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm Ohio born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.